sure of your answer, you may change your mind. The inner sanctum has a story for you of hypnotic horror in which murder is done by the mind.
This man's dead.
Still think you killed that man with your eyes?
Shut up and let me alone, will you?
What I do is my business.
I don't care what you do. But get this straight. As long as I'm around here, you're gonna leave this girl alone.
You killed her.
Nina!
Don't come near me. Don't touch me.
Nina!
Good evening, goblins and ghouls, and welcome to the Thursday night Scream Stream Minisode. I'm your host, Spakenstein, joined as always by my very good friend, Mr. Evan Sink.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday / maybe Friday, maybe if you're lucky.
Yeah, maybe if you're got a long weekend this weekend, then it's technically Friday for you. Like our very good friend, Mr. Evan Sink. How are you doing tonight, Evan?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty chill. It's I'm one of the lucky ones. I got tomorrow off, so here it's Friday. I got my 9 p.m. coffee. I'm ready to do this thing.
Okay, hell yeah.
How are you doing, Garrett?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You know, again, I still gotta go into work tomorrow for a little bit, so it's kind of Friday, but like not like 100. But I still get like a good amount of the day off compared to normal. So it's I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating for sure. So it's
a good-ish Friday, at least.
Good-ish, yeah, a good-ish Thursday. Let's see. We'll see. Goodish Thursday, and then it'll definitely be a good Friday tomorrow because, again, we're gonna be celebrating the holiday right here with, a good little movie and
little devil.
Little devil, yeah. I mean, come on, it wouldn't be, a good little bit of fire and brimstone Bible thumping. It'll be a good time. It'll be nice. But looking forward to that. I don't know if it's on my end, but for whatever reason, our videos keep kind of like glitching out every once in a while. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
You see that too. Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not
the lights are flickering.
Because the gremlins are usually auditory. They don't oftentimes hack into the visuals. So keep an eye on that, but hey, we're doing good, having a pretty pretty good run up to this nice holiday weekend. So and again, getting to unwind our week like we always do with a little bit of cereal and a little bit of trivia. So should be good. I
think you mean a little trivia of terror.
Trivia. Thank you, Evan. Trivia.
You got to say the whole thing.
Dude. Yes, thank you.
It's like a Tribe Called Quest.
Right. Thank you, Evan. Yes. No, Trivia of Terror is, again, I guess this is our 5th episode. So it'll be our 5th round of trivia, and got a pretty good game going so far, and still plenty of time to score points. And again, it's kind of just, the questions are just so up in the air, you know. Everybody's guessing, you know. No, I don't think anybody, you know, is super well versed in these obscure actors from the 1940s. So it's it works out. But
yeah. Well, if nothing else, you know, maybe we don't have many correct answers, but you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn some real niche trivia.
Mm-hmm. It's good. I mean, again, last Thursday we learned that that one of these
are like freaking me out.
I know.
Like we're in a horror movie.
I know, and I think it only happens when we're in the 2-shot. So maybe I'll just stick with the cutting back and forth and see how that goes. But yeah, we found out that one of these actors was the grandson of the person who wrote Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So that was some crazy trivia.
Yeah, wild stuff.
Yeah, so that's
small world.
You're only gonna get that right here at the Scream Stream. So yeah, that's what we do with our trivia. And yeah, got another round coming up, but I just realized I haven't said hello to any of our good friends in the chat. My apologies. Of course, Kathy Sears, good to see y'all. Old Radios, Joe Cola, hope y'all are doing well tonight. And
Alana's in the house.
There's Alana. Welcome, Alana. Good to see you. And yeah, okay, yeah, that's the gang. So good to see everybody. Glad that you could make it. Hope that you're unwinding and getting ready to play a little bit of trivia. And thank you, Evan. God. Thank you. Yes, and I think, you know, just a little recap from last time. We can take a look at our leaderboard. So let's go over there and see how that's looking right now.
Yeah, everybody's stacking up.
And see who's in attendance too. We're also taking attendance right now.
Right, yeah.
Because you know, you got to score the points. You
need your participation grade.
But we see Sears, who is here in the lead with 30. And Lauren is right on your heels, but guess what? She's not here. Can we babble on long enough for her to make it in time for the first question? We'll find out shortly. Joe Cola in 3rd with 28. And so look at that. Just point, and that's all there is between the top 3, 2 points. And then we've got Kathy and Fresh tied back there, both with 20. And Evan, are you writing this down?
Yeah, frantically.
Do you want, Evan? I'm just gonna. I have it typed up. I can just copy paste and send it to you.
Well, I got it too now. If just in case you want me to take score.
Okay, there's a few more, but let me send you that.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? We did babble on long enough. Well, Gary,
I babbled on long. I bought Lauren.
Job,
I saved you some time to get in here for the first question, so you're welcome. I've been stalling. It worked. Oh, amazing. Well, welcome, Lauren. Hope you're doing well. Glad you could make it. But yeah, and then Gypsy J with 18, Jack Doobie with 10, Alana there with 8, but Alana's primed for a run at some point. She could even, I feel like it's like in the back half that Alana starts to like creep her way up there. So you better look out,
Are there any Sherlock Holmes connections with this Alaska story?
Good point. Good question. I don't know. We'll see. Did he spend some time in Alaska? Could there be some connection?
Ilana, did Sherlock Holmes ever go to Alaska?
I mean, I think he traveled to the States, right? Did he? Did he ever do that?
I don't know.
I don't know. He just stuck.
I thought that was what's his name? Kennedy? Craig
Kennedy. Well, I wish they would have met. I don't know. I don't know how that would have gone. I mean, Sherlock Holmes would have run all over Craig Kennedy, but we won't. We won't even get into the hypotheticals. But this is our leaderboard, and so it's nice to see. And our questions tonight are about actor Martin Kozlik, who is playing Dr. House, the, I guess, villainous assistant of our inventor of is it the Paratron?
Of the Paratron.
Yeah. So the assistant has been trying to steal the Paratron. And that's actor Martin Kozlik, who will be the subject of our trivia tonight. So everybody's ready. And guess what? I'm going to try something. I don't think it's going to work. I just want to see if I can get Trivia Bot to wake up for us. Probably not.
Yeah.
I did update the scores today to see just if that would do anything.
Okay.
So everybody be ready, because if Trivia Bot works,
yeah, if everybody cross your fingers, say your Trivia Bot wake up chant, get them going. Because
once Trivia Bot starts going, there's a strict window. So everybody's ready. We're gonna see what happens here with this.
All right, here we go.
And it's working. Oh shoot. Okay, everybody, you better be ready, because that first question's coming. Okay, here it is. Get ready. And I can't remember. I have to trigger it, the first question. I think maybe it won't go right into it. Okay. All right. So let's see if everybody's ready. Go ahead and get the first trivia question right now. And it's not working. Oh wow, Trivia Bot. You're gonna get that close.
Oh, what a tease.
Hold on, let's see.
Okay.
Maybe I just didn't press the enter key hard enough. Nope. No. Oh wait. Oh god, wait.
What's happening?
It's going too fast. Don't look. Nobody look. Don't look. Do not look. Don't look.
Everybody
Seriously.
Close your eyes.
You gotta close your eyes, because I gotta try to delete that. Don't answer the questions. Oh no. Alright, you know what? Hold on. I don't even remember how to stop Trivia Bot, to be honest.
Oh no. There's no stopping Trivia Bot.
I think I could just close it out and see. Maybe it'll stop. Because I don't.
It's out of control.
It is. It was out of control, dude. It just was ready to come out the gate. What did it even? So it didn't even give us the first question.
No, but we know the answer.
It didn't say the answer yet, did it? Oh wait.
It said a correct answer.
Oh damn it! All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go out of order, so you guys won't even know what's supposed to come when. So
by the time we get back around to that question, you guys will all have forgotten.
You're not even gonna remember. Curse you, Trivia Bot. You're trolling me, and it's the day after April Fool's. This is not fair.
April 2s.
I guess. All right, if everybody's ready, we're gonna get our first question right now. Martin Kozlik, who plays Dr. House in this serial, The Great Alaskan Mystery, plays a mad scientist in this 1960s B horror movie? The Wasp Woman, the Flesh Eaters, the Astro Zombies, or the Frozen Dead? So Martin Kozlik, who plays Dr. House in The Great Alaskan Mystery, also plays a mad scientist in this 1960s B horror movie. The Wasp Woman, the Flesh Eaters, the Astro Zombies, or the Frozen Dead. And I see we've got Gypsy J and Kat and Naughty in the house. Welcome, everybody. Glad that you guys could make it. If you're playing, get your answers in. We
Just
tried
time for trivia.
You're just in time. We were trying to engage the services of our trivia bot, but it kind of went rogue on us. So we're going a little out of order. Says 2, but this is in fact the first question. So pay no attention to the numbers because we're going to go on. And we'll be right back. Welcome. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. A few more seconds to get your answers in.
Anybody else playing?
Let's give you like a better 20 seconds. A little bit of time.
Plenty of time to think about all your 60s B horror movies.
That's right. Search the catalog of That Is Your Mind.
Yeah. Dig through the archives. You gotta dig through the milk crates.
That's right. All right. So we'll close it right there.
All right.
Correct answer was B, the Flesh Eaters. I see Thomas is in here as well. Welcome, Thomas. Glad you can make it. Yes, the Flesh Eaters. B.
The Flesh Eaters.
Great little B movie. Like, really well made and fun. And he plays a great mad scientist. Like, he is a great showcase for him. And when he was a little, like, older, kind of later in his career. You know, kind of hearkening back to... some horror. He did a good amount of horror movies earlier in his career, so kind of a nice. Again, that's always funny when like bit horror movie actors play mad scientists like way down the road. You're like, oh, good for them. I'm glad they graduated. I'm glad they moved up. They're no longer playing the henchman. They're full on the baddie. I'm glad it worked out.
Always the henchman, never the scientist.
That's right. That's right.
Well, congratulations. Good job to Sears, Kathy, and Thomas. All correct answers.
Okay, nicely done. Okay, so that'll definitely that'll move some things around on the leaderboard.
Yeah, and Trivia Bot, I think, tricked some of y'all.
It did. It did. Yes, it did. But
yes, we didn't know that was a correct answer, but maybe not to this one.
Right, exactly. So nicely done there. Very good job, everybody. And now we're moving right along. I want to wait to update the leader because it'll take some time to update the leader.
Yeah, I've got them. See,
yeah.
Aren't you glad that I frantically wrote down all those scores?
I am glad. Thank you, Evan. I do appreciate that. Keeping it moving. So, yes, we've still got 3 trivia questions up for tonight, but we're going to get into our chapter of the Great Alaskan Mystery this evening, and this is chapter 5, which I believe is entitled... what was it? The Bridge of Disaster.
Yeah. Bridge of Disaster.
So should be either a good little cliffhanger. I don't know. Maybe we'll get it early. You never know. But again, I think this serial's done a pretty good job of moving along, giving us a lot of interesting pivot points and little MacGuffin type thingies, and I mean, we're in Alaska. We're at this mine that we're already, you know, was it a quartz? Wasn't that what they were pulling out of that mine? Some kind of
energized quartz.
Yes, that's right. Energized quartz. Thank you. And to power the Paratron. So it seemed like it was working out, but the bad guys are definitely on the heels of our heroes. So we'll see how it shakes.
Yeah, what was our cliffhanger last time? Where were we exactly?
That is a good, because we've had some good cliffhangers here.
Yeah, we're.
And I see kids in the house. Welcome, kids. Glad you can make it.
I'm trying to thumb through the little. It's too small. I can't see it.
You can't see the. If I can.
We'll find out.
Wait a second. I'm at the wrong. I'm at the wrong. How did I get to the wrong thing? That's weird. What?
I think I'm also on the wrong.
Are you at 101?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're at.
That's right.
No, we are at.
God dang it. That.
Yes, we're at 1:18:34. That's where we're. Oh, and guess what? I got an ad, so let me go ahead and get it out of the way now. Now that we're here talking, let's just go ahead and get these ads.
What's your ad for?
It is for FanDuel. Can't say that I don't engage.
I didn't ask for blankets.
Oh, that's nice. I wish I had that. All right. Okay.
Pretty nice little ad.
I'm paused. Okay, so.
All right.
Here. All right. So you got it, Evan, you got it. Anything before? Oh wait, we were trying to look.
Oh, yeah.
So they're on horseback. It looked like people were riding around on horseback.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There was a car crash, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get a recap, but.
Yeah. That's right. We were going through all of our modes of transportation.
That's right. And welcome, Six Toes. Glad you could make it. Well, on that note, I think we're going to go ahead and get into the exciting beginning of the Great Alaskan Mystery, Chapter 5. Right now. Fuzzy Knight, what a name. And he's playing Grit Hartman.
Oh, that's our Grit?
Fuzzy Knight.
Fuzzy? Was he a bear by any chance?
Was he? I'm going to have to get some trivia on Fuzzy Knight, I guess. Hi, Jackers. It's busted. You gotta love rear projection.
Yeah, a little pretty winding road there. Wait, is this the bridge?
Stop that other truck from coming down.
It might be.
Looks like Hudson's truck is out of control. Come on.
Thank you for the context, Thomas. I appreciate it. Fuzzy Night was bad comedy relief in cheap westerns. Got them right where they want them. Oh my god! Heck yeah. This is Alaska. We can throw grenades out here anytime we want.
Who's gonna stop us? I mean, that's the whole reason they're here.
It's true.
He threw that grenade in self-defense.
Where's the word back to the horse? Where's the fight? The fight? It's all over. How's your head? Your head?
Oh.
It's all right. No, the wound. Well, what wound? On your head there. Good thing it hit me in the head, otherwise it would have hurt. Let's see what's wrong with the truck.
Man, just did not have a lot of knowledge about concussions back in the day, you know?
Did you get any of the hijackers? I think I did one. What's its damage?
Is that Grit?
Broken steering.
I don't think
Tell them
so.
to high grade on the other truck. We'll go on into Saskatchewan. Right
Got
on.
another funny guy.
We do. We have a few
What's the
funny
matter with
guys.
you? You tired? Oh.
I think that's Edgar Kennedy. I think that's who that is. An actor. Which we have not had trivia on him yet either.
House, are you sure?
So that was last week's trivia on the right with this week's trivia right there.
Well, you've got to keep out of sight. From now on, we concentrate on Dr. Miller and his invention. And the doctor must be brought to me alive. This must be done in such a way that no suspicion will be cast on me. You understand? Yes, of course. I'll send you out to Brandon's place. There you'll be close to the Hudson mine in case you need it. Brock speaking. All right, keep in touch. I knew we shouldn't have stuck our necks out. Brandon bungled that hijacking job and Hudson got through. He's coming here to see me. Do you think he suspects? Of course not. I've protected myself very carefully. My importance to our work requires that. Yes, of course. Yes?
Mr. Hudson is here.
I'll see him in a minute. Yes, waiting here. All right, send him in. Hello, Jim.
Hello, Mr. Brock.
Glad to see you.
Thanks.
Sit down. How are things going at the mine?
Not so good. Hijackers again. But I got that shipment through to your stamp mill.
You know, I can't understand this outbreak of lawlessness. Though it always seems to be more prevalent in war times.
Mr. Brock, I have to have another truck. There's an old one of yours there at the mill I could sure use if you'd sell it.
I'd like to accommodate you, Jim, but trucks are hard to get nowadays. When will you need it?
Right away. A lot of new machinery came in, including the stuff we have to have for the sawmill we planned. I'd like to get it up to the mine tonight.
I guess this is the one you mean, isn't it? GMQ?
Yes, that's it.
You can have it.
Well, how much? I'll take it. I'll write you a check for it right now.
No hurry. Why don't you go back by way of the Deep Gulch Road?
Oh, I thought that road was closed, Mr. Brock.
No, the road commissioners have fixed it up. I use it quite a lot.
Well, it
Uh-oh.
certainly is a lot closer that way. I think I'll use it tonight. There you are, and I certainly appreciate that.
Not at all, Jim. Very glad to help you. Any man to make a comeback the way you did after being wounded in the service deserves all the breaks he can get.
Thanks.
And if you need any help loading your stuff, just let me know.
I'll do that. Thanks a lot, Mr. Brock.
Not at all.
Yeah, he's not. You gotta wait a little longer than that, guy.
Anything violent. But if Jim Hudson should meet with a fatal accident on his way back to the mine, that'd be too bad, wouldn't it?
Too bad.
Yeah.
Are you sure I can buy all this equipment in Saskatchewan?
Certainly. You're going to look Jim up anyway. He'll show you where to go.
I mean, if he got there safely.
Nah, he made it all right.
Well, I'm on my way, Dad.
All right, now drive carefully.
Bye.
Goodbye, Dad.
Welcome to Dark Flame of Flamage and Sally. Hope you're having a good evening.
Oh, welcome. Good to see both of you.
About the first aid kit. It's the only doctor
Happy Thursday.
It was our only ambulance.
Do you want me to check it over for you?
Yes, when you get to town, buy whatever it needs.
Now, is there anything else, Mr. Hudson?
Well, if there is, I'll probably think of it when you get back. Bye.
Bye.
I don't care how long it takes. We've got to find...
Nice, Alana. Power through. Power through.
Now we'll go back up the road toward the mine. Spread out a little and keep your eyes peeled.
Oh my God.
Sheesh.
Uh-oh. Come on, this was clearly a trap. They, like, actually injured one of their own guys to set up this...
Put him onto his horse.
This little
This
trap.
man is in a serious condition.
You don't think they just like dabbed a little ketchup on his temple?
You act like you know what you're doing.
Thank you. I've done this before.
Isn't that car from the gunsight mine?
Is it?
Are you Miss Miller?
I might be.
You sure put out a lot of information, don't you?
It's not my job.
No? Then what is your job?
Right now to care for the wounded.
That's fine. We've got some more of them. Bring her along, boys.
Why don't you put the injured man in the station wagon?
I'll decide what to do. Put her on a horse and blindfold her.
You don't have to force me. If they're wounded, I'll go willingly.
Noble, aren't you?
No, I'm not noble. I'm doing this for a reason you'd never understand.
Oh, got him.
Very civil kidnapping.
Yeah, it really was, wasn't it? Wow. That might be a good place to take a break, I think.
All right.
So we'll take a break right there. So that was the first half of Chapter 5 of The Great Alaskan Mystery. What are we thinking so far, Evan?
We're getting a lot of horse action right now. I feel like we're kind of turning into a bit of a Western.
It is. And again, I think there was kind of a whole subgenre of the Western back at this time called the Northern, which was just a Western but set, in Canada sometimes or Alaska or yeah. So it's again, it definitely using kind of the same tropes. It's just a change of locale. So, I guess in a way it's to be expected, because I guess Alaska, even at this time, kind of had a little bit of a Wild West vibe to it.
I mean, yeah, it's still the frontier. That's still the whole thing.
Right. Yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah. Well, and you think about it, really, like back then in the 40s, they were closer to like Old West times than they would be to like our times. Like it's just wild to think about how, again, that concept of the Old West is like,
Yeah.
It's very established, but there was a point where it really wasn't that long ago. The Old West.
Right, where you're like, oh yeah, your grandpa could have been a cowboy, like a real one.
Yeah, right. You don't know. I mean, that's, the cool stuff. So I like kind of that, getting a little change of genre, or a little more genre, I guess, than these serials usually, because it's just action, adventure, and it doesn't really subscribe hard to any one genre, at least like a good amount of the ones we've seen recently. But something like Flash Gordon or Undersea Kingdom or The Phantom Empire, those lean way more into like genre for sure. But Mystery of the Riverboat, Clutching Hand, those have been a little more, just kind of standard action, mystery, adventure. So I appreciate it. I like it. But yeah, I don't know. It's again, I feel like this maybe is a little slower than the other chapters. I don't know.
A little. I mean, we're kind of getting into the doldrums, the middle of the serial.
Good point.
So if it does slow down, it's not necessarily that unusual. But...
Yeah, that's true. It could have been. This serial was made 10 years before. It would be a lot worse because it'd be a lot more. But it has done a good job.
Yeah, I hope we get more Paratron. I want to see some more, a little more sci-fi in this Western.
That's true. But again, I don't even feel like the Paratron really even does anything, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. It could do anything. We don't know. That's the mystery. What the heck does this thing even do?
I guess, but when you just keep pointing it at everybody and nobody really seems too concerned, like, how powerful? What is it really doing? I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe that is the mystery. Yeah, Dark. It's sometimes it gets a little soggy, but I'd say this has stayed pretty crisp for the hasn't been too weighed down by the milk just yet. So, enjoying it, and yeah, we'll see where it shakes out. But we still got some more trivia to get into, and we saw a little bit of our trivia subject for tonight, actor Martin Kozlik, who is playing our, I don't know, I guess he's a henchman, right? If our big bad is the white-haired, I can't remember the character's name now, but if he's our big bad guy. Brock. That's it.
That's what it was.
Yeah. So, if Brock is our big bad, then Dr. House is really just kind of a henchman, right? So,
the underling.
Thank you. But he's doing a good job, and we'll continue to see more of him throughout the serial. But we need our second trivia question about him. And again, if you missed the beginning when we were in our first trivia question, we tried to wake up our good friend the trivia bot to administer the questions for tonight, but unfortunately
it worked.
Trivia bot,
it did momentarily.
It did work. Some nights it just completely ghosts us. It did work until it decided to go haywire, and it's got to seek further treatment. But we're praying for a speedy recovery. But it kind of spoiled some of the questions to an extent. So I am going to have to. I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually change what that first question was. Because it was actually alluded to in the chat. And so I have a quick replacement question that was already kind of baked into the question that I had. so I'll be able to fix it really quick. But full disclosure there, our little trivia bot snafu from earlier. And again, just because I think kids, you were asking earlier in the chat, the way that our scoring works for trivia is we score through the first 10 correct answers, and the first correct answer gets 10 points, second correct 9, third 8, and so on down until 10th place gets the 10th correct answer gets 1 point. So yes, there's an advantage to answering sooner, but you get it right, you're gonna get some points. So and I get and that's our second question. So while I'm adjusting this first question, Evan, if you want to kind of give us a recap, or not a recap, but if you want to give us the standings, yes, please.
Where everyone is. Well, right now, Sears is solidifying his lead at 40 points. And for second, we do have a tie now between Lauren and Kathy, with Joe Cola hot on their heels with 28 points. Then we drop down to Fresh at 20 points, Gypsy J at 18. We've got Jack Doobie at 10 points, and Ilana and Thomas tied with 8, and Sally bringing up the rear at 7. So still a lot of, first place, very hotly contested right now. Could go any sort of way here.
Okay.
And, if I thought I got everyone earlier. If I did miss somebody, please let me know. I was trying to look through, so if I do miss somebody, don't be afraid to flag down the ref.
Let him know. Let the man know. I am almost done. I'm just putting in the answers real quick. And then we're good to go.
And everybody don't believe a word that TriviaBot says.
Because I changed it. So TriviaBot is wrong. Okay.
And
TriviaBot was incorrect. It is no trick. No tricks. No tricks. Well, if everybody's ready, we're going to go ahead, and it says number 1, but this is the second trivia question of the night. So if everybody's ready, we're going to go ahead and get our second trivia question right now. Oh, sorry, that's still the second one. I confused myself. Okay, so Martin Kozlik, who's playing Dr. House here, was best known for playing Nazi Joseph Goebbels how many times? 2, 4, 5, or 6? So Martin Kozlik, who is our henchman, Dr. House, was best known for playing Joseph Goebbels how many times? 2, 4, 5, or 6? Get your answers in. Get on me.
Any way, that's a lot. Any way it goes.
Even once would be one too many, honestly. I mean, I guess if they're going to keep hiring you, I guess you can't say no. And I mean, Kozlik, he escaped, Germany, I think, as the Nazis took over, and definitely got on their shit list for playing Goebbels, throughout his career, from a young man to, an older man, he would get cast as Goebbels. So, but how many times was it? Get your
Has anyone ever told you you are the spitting image of Goebbels?
You know what? I actually have heard that.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, it's wild.
Everybody's always telling me, you look so familiar. Where have I seen you before?
I'll give everybody a few more seconds to get your answers in. Give me like 15 more seconds.
And I did update the scores. I didn't. I must have missed Gypsy's answer, but I've got her updated score.
Okay. Nice. We give it 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And pencils down. The correct answer was C5. C. So
5 whole times.
5 whole times. It's Joseph Goebbels. And each time more fun than the last, I'm sure.
I'm sure he really got that character really dialed in.
Mean, seriously. Like, I mean, you know, that's his whole portfolio. He have a whole portfolio of his Goebbels performances.
Well, good job, and please let me know if I miss anybody. But I've got Naughty, Kathy, Thomas, and Lauren all correct answers there. So we'll get this the scores updated. I believe we'll have a little. So Kathy is pulling ahead into second.
Ooh.
We'll get the. I'll have this completely updated in a second here.
Okay. Well, you want to take the break? Do you want a little bit of time to?
Yeah, we can go to the break.
Yeah, we can do that. Give you a little time, and you know what? I actually I may even try to adjust the leaderboard while we're at break.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say so you're gonna try Trivia Bot again.
No, I'm good on Trivia Bot for the night. I appreciate its service.
It was a great try.
It was.
It really got my hopes up there for a second. I thought, no way, it's totally gonna work.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe that's what's happened before, is when I've done that and it's worked, it only like works up until the first question and then it glitches. I don't know. I'll get to the bottom of it. But during this break, we're gonna get to Martin Kozlik trailers. Actually, for movies that are from the 2 trivia questions that we've had so far. So the first trailer will be, I don't know if it's the last time he played Goebbels or one of the, I mean, obviously it's one of the many times he played Goebbels, but it's from the 1962 film adaptation of the story of Hitler called Hitler. And
Hitler, the Hitler story.
It's provocative. It's very early 1960s, like all the drama about Hitler's love life that you never thought that you would learn. And it's like, just seems like it's in bad taste. But you know, Martin Kozlik, hey, he's getting to do his thing. He's featured pretty prominently in the trailer. You know, his face is very recognizable. And the second trailer is going to be for The Flesh Eaters, which was the subject of our first question. And this is a great trailer. Again, if you haven't seen The Flesh Eaters, I think it's on Tubi. If you're just one night looking for a good little B movie to watch, it's really well made and simple but fun. So you get these 2 trailers for some Martin Kozlik films, and then when we come back, we'll get into the exciting conclusion of Chapter 5 of the Great Alaskan Mystery and 2 more Trivia of Terror questions. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Hitler's shocking scandal with his teenage niece, destined to be murdered at his command. Eva Braun, his notorious mistress, and their depraved life together in the Berchtesgaden hideaway.
You are Eva Braun, a photographer's clerk, a streetwalker, a filthy tramp, with whom I can do anything I wish.
The monstrous treachery of the Reichstag fire, which Hitler masterminded.
Open those lips!
The blood purge within the top ranks of the Nazi gang itself.
Shoot that dog! I don't want to die! No! No!
Here is the page-by-page record of inhuman sadism and degeneracy. The abortive bomb plot on Hitler's life by his own generals. Intimate secrets, known only to his doctor, now exposed.
You have dragged things from me that no other living human being has ever known.
As your physician.
And there will be no more confessions. And you had better destroy that.
There's something inside me! It's eating its way out!
It takes just 10 seconds for the flesh eaters to strip the last bit of flesh from any living thing.
It's eating its way out!
Listen to those screams. They're eating him alive.
These things want flesh, any kind of flesh. And once they sense it, they'll eat their way through anything that comes between them and their meat.
They stood alone, surrounded by the most abominable threat ever faced by human beings.
Don't touch those things! I need bandages, strips of cloth, anything, quickly!
One by one, half mad with terror, they turned upon each other.
You'll die first, Butcher! You'll die first!
You killed her!
Animal! You will lie down in one of the contaminated areas and be our guinea pig.
What was the dread secret of this horror that was born out of science and madness? Was there no way to escape? The flesh eaters.
And we are back. So those are the trailers for Hitler and the Flesh Eaters. So,
wild looking movie.
Yeah, doesn't that look fun?
Have you seen The Flesh Eaters?
Yes, yeah. I saw it for the first time maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And I don't know if I just kind of like read the Wikipedia page in passing or something and just kind of like wrote it off. Oh, okay, it's just a B movie. But then I watched it, and you can just see in that trailer the way that like the shots are composed and the way that there's just, you can tell there's a lot of intensity, and then the actual, the blood and the special effects is also good.
The effects in just that little trailer.
Yeah, the whole movie like definitely adds up to that. It does that justice, and I enjoyed it way more than I could have thought that I would. And it was cool to see Martin Koslick, because again, especially if you're a fan of like, classic, especially like some classic horror movies, that's a face that pops up from time to time. So, and I mean, in just other movies, he's a familiar face. So, he gets a really good part in The Flesh Eaters. He gets to really, like kind of steal the show. Which he kind of did in some of his other roles, but we'll get into that. But, I mean, I guess, Evan, while we were gone, did you,
yes, I did. I finished the tally, and also I went ahead and I did count Gypsy J's answer for the second question as well. It sounds like there may have been there's some kind of
delay
issue, some kind of delay. But right now the standing is Sears still in the lead, Kathy right behind him at 38 points, Lauren right behind her 36 points, then Gypsy J with 31 points, Joe Cola with 28, Fresh with 20, Thomas with 16, Jack Doobie with 10, Ilana with 8, Naughty with Jack Doobie and Naughty both with 10, Ilana with 8, and Sally with 7.
Okay. All right. What is that? That's like a full leaderboard, isn't it? Like, is that?
we got a whole. I wasn't sure where to cut off, so just gave you the whole standing.
No, that's good. No. I mean, 10 is the max, so it sounds like we're filling out the leaderboard. So that's more than I ever could have asked for. That's awesome. That's great. That's what we like to see. So, pretty good. Everybody's doing a great job, and got 2 more questions tonight, so 2 more opportunities to score points. So, if everybody's ready, that's the old question. Let me get rid of that. If everybody's ready, we're going to go ahead and get our 3rd trivia question of the night on actor Martin Koslick right now. Koslick appeared in all of the following Universal horror films except The Mummy's Curse, House of Horrors, She-Wolf of London, or Captive Wild Woman. Koslick appeared in all of the following Universal horror films except The Mummy's Curse, House of Horrors, She-Wolf of London, or Captive Wild Woman. And again, this serial we're watching is produced by Universal. All these films were produced by Universal, so obviously he was under contract, and you just move him around wherever you need him. And again, I guess kind of playing roles like this, he's not always the main bad guy. He's kind of like this. He's kind of like the... I don't want to call him a henchman, though, either, because he kind of usually has, like, a mind of his own. He kind of, like...
Yeah, he's little, like... He's like... I mean, even calling him head henchman is selling him short, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like the Vader to the Palpatine, to Brock's Palpatine.
Yeah. I think that's a good way to put it. So you're already a few more seconds to get your answers in.
What was that?
Sorry, Evan. Say that again. Oh, we might have. I gotta retrieve Evan. Hold on, Evan. Your audio cut out. Let's see. I may need you to jump out and jump back in. All right, so Evans, we're gonna get Evans. So we're giving you more time to get your answers in. And now I gotta. Okay, see you and we hear you. Yes, we're back. So sorry, you were saying, Evan. Yes. Yes. It was from, and that's not on here, so we can talk about that. That is and that one also has the star of this serial, Milburn Stone. He's not in the trailer, but he's in that movie also. And yeah, and Kozlik is he was in that trailer a lot, but yeah, apparently. Oh, they still can't hear you. Hold on. The fuck is that about? I can hear you. No, hold on. Maybe it's just the. Hold on. Tell me if you can hear him now.
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, so they can't hear anything. So I think. Hold on. You can't hear. The music is also gone. Okay. We might have to like cut it off and then start it back up.
All right. See ya.
Wait, it said they're saying yes. Yes. Good.
Wait.
Yes.
We're good?
Yeah, it's all good now. Okay, good.
Okay, great.
We were ready to cut it down. We were ready to cut it off.
Right. So, all right. So what was the answer? Were we in the middle of something?
We did. Yes, we were in the middle of our trivia. The answer. Thank you. The answer was D, Captive Wild Woman.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Then
scroll all the way back up and find the answers.
Fine. We had a few correct answers here.
Yes, we did.
All right. Oh. Okay, so good job to Kathy, Lauren, and Thomas. All correct.
Nice.
Which means Kathy has taken the lead.
Oh, heck yeah, Kathy. Nicely done. Oh man, Sears, you're gonna have to stay on your heels.
Now in third place by the look of it. Lauren moving into second.
See, Lauren, it's funny you said that because I saw you comment like, "Oh, you answered, but then something was wrong," and I was wondering what was that. And look at that, it ended up working out. Hit the wrong key, it all worked out. So nicely done, everybody. That's very good. I mean, we'll see. We got one more question for tonight, so one more opportunity to get a few more points on the board, and then then we'll be kind of closing in toward the middle, and it still could be anybody's game. So
yeah, and we still have not made it to this bridge.
No, that's a good point. Our serial
is a different bridge.
I guess they're saving it for the cliffhanger. That's the only thing I could.
We're getting 2 bridges in this serial?
Hell yeah, we are. It's gonna be.
That's a bridge too far.
Tip my hat to you.
And on that note, I think
we will go ahead, and if you've got it queued up,
I do. I'm at 129.13.
I'm at 129.16.
Okay, let me get caught up.
You got it.
Did I lose you?
No, I'm still here. Are you good?
Yes. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Here we go.
I'm just anticipating gremlins now.
The gremlins can't hurt you, Evan, I promise. But I can't make that same promise to all of you out there.
That man will help you.
The gremlins are going to get you.
I'll need some alcohol to dress this man's wounds.
That's a good idea. I could use a little snort myself.
I want it for sterilizing.
You mean you're going to waste good liquor? Get it. Okay.
You're not gonna drink this methanol?
You're too smart to try to get away from here, aren't you?
Really? And I thought you were too smart to try to hold me here.
Let me get a swig of that isopropyl.
Is this 100%?
VR to HB. VR to HB.
Come in, HB. Young Hudson gave us the slip again, Chief, but I think we...
From now on, don't try anything till you hear from me. I'm sorry, Chief. By the way, we've got Miller's daughter here. What? All the stupid things. Couldn't help it.
What?
Keaton could identify him. Well, the only thing to do now is to get rid of her. And get this set up for tonight. Jim Hudson will be coming up Deep Gulch Road.
Deep Gulch Road.
Deep Gulch Road is the most western sounding location I've ever heard.
Where are those men going?
To a bridge party.
Bridge
Yeah.
party?
Yeah, and your friend Hudson's going to be dummy. How's he doing?
Oh, fine. He'll wake up pretty soon.
Nice
He'll be
old
hungry.
radios.
I'm hungry right now. How's about a little food for all of us?
Can you get some?
Sure. I'll go out to cook shack and make some sandwiches.
Or get busy.
What is she making nice with these masked banditos?
They're very nice criminals.
I thought we were in Alaska, not Minnesota.
When we hit the Deep Gulch Road, we'll stretch out to half-mile intervals. Okay. Your truck ready to roll? All set. Let's go. We'll cut the cables on this side.
They look good.
You know what? You're a nice-looking girl. And being we're the only ones in camp tonight, we might as well enjoy ourselves.
Oh my
What were these men doing
Wow.
when they were shot?
Prospecting for gold.
That's like a whole like Scooby-Doo tray of sandwiches there. Like that's look
He'll
at
wipe
that.
you all out before he's through.
Why, after the night, he won't even be able to wipe his own chin.
Oh, you're referring to that bridge party he's going to have.
You catch on quick. Help yourself.
May I?
Sure. I like a gal who can handle her own liquor.
Oh my
You'll be
god.
surprised.
Well, here's to... You name it.
Here's hoping.
What? Here's hoping good. Why did they cut her toast? I wonder if it's something World War II era that doesn't come off as good today. Oh no. Still getting so much mileage out of this Son of Frankenstein music. Yeah, this is 5 years after Son of Frankenstein. They use this music so much.
Jeez.
Brutal.
The lady's just on a tear.
Yeah, I thought she was running away. Like, was she going to attract everybody shooting at a dang bear like that? Uh-oh.
That's good enough. The weight of the truck will do the rest.
Of course. Of course.
That's the truck, all right. Rock sold it to him today. Not a bad deal, huh? Why, Miss Ruth, what?
Listen, is Jim driving that truck up ahead?
Well, yes.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah, we just sanitized this. This show's rated PG.
Something about one.
That's it. Hurry. We've got to stop him.
I'm going as fast as this truck will go.
That bridge? How do they take down that bridge?
80 miles an hour down that road.
Ah, he's dead. That's it. It's done.
Yeah. Crunch.
Wow. Shattering doom. Cool. All right. That was The Great Alaskan Mystery. Chapter 5. What did we think? Evan.
I really want to know what she said. Like, it's kind of bugging me.
Yeah, it does.
My grandma had a really unusual name.
Oh God!
Jacinta,
Why is this
and
ad
I was
playing?
really curious about.
Oh. Jesus. Okay. I got rid of it. Yeah, I don't know. It is gonna bug me. That's a good point.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well.
Yeah, a bit maybe of a slower episode, but
for sure.
Getting into the all of our horse action.
Right. Yeah.
But not bad. I liked that bridge model at the very end.
Yeah, that was cool. It was a good bit.
It's always nice when you get a nice little model for your cliffhanger.
I don't know.
In this case,
I don't know who Universal's model guy was, but they had a really good model guy because, I mean, there's so many, like, model explosions or fires or things that you see in like Universal horror movies and then in these serials that you're like, okay, like we saw some stuff in the in the Mystery of the Riverboat that was really pretty solid. True. Like the flood, right? Wasn't it when so that was good.
Yeah, the flood was really cool.
Yeah, so
the crashing through the boat.
Yeah.
Through the road, that was pretty good.
So again, they put a good amount of craftsmanship into these things. But it is, you're right, it's kind of settling into that territory that a lot of serials get to sooner or later, where we just are kind of bouncing around from a few different locations.
Yeah, it kind of feels like the episode, it just kind of ended up ending right back where it started, didn't it?
Right.
Chasing them down on the horses, and then they it's all about stopping this truck.
Right. But that's how I feel like, again, a lot of serials just go that way, right? A lot of serial episodes, if you're just a by the numbers episode, it's just that, right? I mean, like the most average episode of any serial is that exact plot, right? And so it's funny though, the way that the first 4 chapters really, like, because I feel like Flash Gordon Conquers the Universe did the same thing, where the first 4 chapters really like move, and then the next 4 you're just kind of like back and forth, and then the next one.
Very true.
So I don't know. There's a structure, I think, that we can pick up on here, and kind of maybe there's some patterns, but I'm still enjoying it. It's still a good time. And we've guess what? The fun's not over, because we're not done. We still have one more trivia question for the evening. So, if everybody's ready, we're gonna go ahead. That was the old question. We're gonna go ahead and get our final trivia question.
Yeah, Ilana, I'm gonna call it now. The way they're gonna get out of this one is that bear from earlier is gonna swoop in and save them from that truck.
Oh hell yeah! It's about time. We need some retribution for the animals here.
Mm-hmm. And then he'll turn around and say, "See, you were gonna shoot me, but turns out I'm actually a good guy this whole time. So maybe you should have thought about that."
Lesson learned. All right, if everybody's ready, go ahead and get our final trivia question of the night right now. What pursuit did Kozlik turn to when acting roles were scarce? Writing, composing, painting, or sculpting? What pursuit did Kozlik turn to when acting roles were scarce? Writing, composing, painting, or sculpting? And a lot of actors are like that, right?
Yeah.
Many talents.
You gotta have your off-season job, your gig. I'm gonna go with E, making models for Universal.
Oh, that would make sense. It would save Universal the paycheck if they could just just pay for the models. Like, all right, well, while you're here, could you just play this bad guy? I guess. Got like a strange buzzing. Oh no, I guess that's just my light. I guess I don't normally hear my light through my headphones. Weird. It's just like
I've had a little bit of buzzing, but I think my headphones are just breaking.
Mine definitely are. I'm definitely due for some new headphones. Because I guess now that I think about it, I've had these for 4 years. They're definitely
it's unfortunate. They don't last forever.
They don't.
Unfortunately.
I don't know. We'll see. Give everybody a few more seconds to get your answers in. And which one of these pursuits did Kozlik excel in and take part in when he wasn't acting? Give you like 10 more seconds. Yeah, Alana, I don't know. Yeah, all that flashing and At least it's not a strobe, right? At least it's not like a white flash.
We need an epilepsy warning for tonight's stream.
We still might, yeah. It still sucks. So I appreciate everybody bearing with that. But yeah, it's always on Thursdays. Never on Fridays. So
yeah.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Why does this smooth jazz in the background sounds like it's got like a heart monitor beep going in one like channel? It's like a burp, burp. It's like it's bugging me out.
Garrett, you're in a coma.
I might be in. I've been in a coma for 4 years. Oh god, it's horrifying. This bright light that I think is always illuminating me for the show is actually the light I'm supposed to go to.
The flashing lights. The flashing lights at your hospital room.
I can't leave the proverbial show. You know? So there it is. All right.
Strangest dream. And you were there. And you were there.
And you were there.
And you.
All the chat is just the hospital staff. Oh, that's wild. Oh, that's pretty great. Oh, I'm cracking up. Okay. The correct answer was C, painting.
Painter.
So, yes, he was a painter. Apparently, other actors would buy his work, and it was a pretty good. I don't know how lucrative it was, but I mean, again, you know, it's good talent to kind of parlay when the roles are not, you know, as plentiful. When the people aren't making as many Nazi movies, there aren't as many calls for Goebbels out there, you know. What are you gonna do? All right. Well, Evan, what did we come up with?
That means that congratulations to Kathy especially, but Ilana and also Thomas. Good job, you guys. But yeah, the updated. Let me just double check my math here, but. We need to all congratulate Kathy, who is our big winner tonight with 58 points.
Wow. Congrats, Kathy. That's awesome. What else should we do?
And second place tonight and next time, because these scores are cumulative, is Lauren with 45 points, and then Sears with 40 points, Gypsy J with 31, and Joe Cola at 28. Thomas has, I think I'm a little out of order here. Thomas has 32 points, then Fresh at 20, Jack Doobie and Naughty at 10, Ilana at 8, and Sally at 7. So great job, everybody.
All right.
A lot of points on the board now.
Nicely done. I mean, yeah, it's funny every time that we play, it kind of, you know, people are playing along like longer throughout the course of the game, and so it's funny to see how. And again, you could just come in and have one good night and suddenly find yourself.
I think I might have messed up. Ilana was at 17 points. I don't know if I think I probably said her old score.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And let's give a big hand to Evan for scorekeeping tonight, since TriviaBot was not going to be cooperative. We appreciate you stepping in and doing the job, Evan. So kudos to you, and congrats everybody. Very nicely done tonight.
Another fantastic night of trivia of terror.
Thank you, Evan.
You have to say the whole thing.
You have to. So, very, it was a very good time, and plenty of trivia for you next week. But, of course, before then, we're going into a nice little holiday weekend, which we're kicking off tomorrow night with, it's Good Friday. So we're gonna be bad. It's Good Friday. Let's be bad. Why not?
Having a bad Friday.
Yeah. So guess what we're gonna do? We're going to hell, the burning hell. Yeah. So tomorrow night's movie, 1974's The Burning Hell, which is essentially Christploitation, kind of fire and brimstone warning about kind of the horrors of hell based on a sinful life, I guess from a Baptist perspective, and mixed with some
Don't answer this, but
Yes.
I'm really dying to know, what's the sin? What are we looking at tomorrow?
Yes, again,
it's always something in particular.
well, we're calling back to the film that we watched last year on Good Friday, which was oh gosh, why am I blanking on the title? The Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Which is essentially apparently a rehash of The Burning Hell. So we're gonna, again, kind of, they're gonna see some similarities. So I think it'll be interesting. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with it because it's very ridiculous, and again, getting some very elementary school play level biblical recreations. Although these were apparently shot in the Holy Land. So, yeah.
Okay. Got some authentic film tomorrow.
We do. And speaking of authentic, Evan tomorrow night is like he always does. He's bringing us a cocktail. He's bringing us an authentic cocktail straight from the depths of hell in a little segment which he calls
"What were you drinking
in
hell?"
And what are we going to be drinking in hell tomorrow night, Evan?
Well, I'll tell you, I was very, very tempted to bring back I don't know if it was last year or if it was for Easter. I'm pretty sure when we did the Peeps drink, the drink with the Peeps floating in the middle. I was so tempted to bring that back, but I thought there are other Easter candies that we could play around with, and I'm taking a shot at the Cadbury Cream Egg this year, this week, this Friday, with a little cocktail I'm calling the Deviled Cream Egg, and this is made with bourbon, creme de cacao, some steamed milk or even some cream, a little bit of Greek yogurt, the chocolate cream egg, of course, and a pinch of paprika and cayenne. So we're leaning more towards the cream egg, maybe more towards than the deviled egg, but I'm trying to include that element in there. Should be, we've done drinks like this one before, and I think they've turned out pretty good. Kathy, I'll leave that to you. I'll say egg to taste.
Egg to taste.
Because I can't remember which one I bought. I might have bought the mini ones, but they came in like a pack, so we'll see. We'll eyeball it tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be good. I'm looking forward to this. I was definitely, when I read the recipe, I was like, oh, okay, this is really good. I'm intrigued because definitely when I saw the name, I was like, "Oh God, if Evan's making some kind of egg cocktail, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it."
Well, we have done that before. We've had egg whites in this. I mean,
Well, yeah, I'm cool with egg whites, but like, you know what I mean.
For a minute, I was thinking like, how far do I want to push this? Do I want to like make some eggs? So I don't even really like deviled eggs. Garrett, are you a deviled egg guy?
No, that's why when I saw the recipe, I was like, oh, I don't know what is this? Because I am not a deviled egg guy.
Yeah, so we're just doing a little touch, little taste. If I had like a lot, more prep time, I would love if I could do some kind of little like some kind of way to make a little like boozy little something of a deviled egg, like a fake egg.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow we can drink it out of an Easter egg or something.
Ooh, well, yeah, we'll come up with something fun. Something fun like that. Well, I'm excited. It sounds delicious, as always. And it'll pair well with the evening's film, In Hell. So we're looking forward to it tomorrow night. It's going to be a good Friday indeed. And then on Saturday, we'll have a little Scream Theater Edgar Allan Poe triple feature up for everybody. So it'll be a nice little mix of some wild stories. Fairly loose adaptations, but fun. So plenty of stuff to enjoy on this Easter weekend. And but hopefully everybody, if you're out and about doing stuff, I know Alana's going to be on Friday, so I hope you're going to have a good weekend. But I mean, if you're staying in, we'll be doing our thing, showing some movies, having a good time. I see Grady is in here, popped in here. Hello, Grady, and Dark Flamage is back. Welcome. Just as we're getting ready to sign off for the evening. But again, we will be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. with The Burning Hell. Gonna be wild. Will be a blast. So looking forward to hanging out with everybody tomorrow night. But till then, and of course, be able to be sure to check out our brother and sister channels and all the good stuff they got going on this weekend. Of course, The Drunk Review, Gypsy J Replay, and Q Dude. They've all got stuff. I think Drunk Review Friday, Saturday. Gypsy's got movies every night, and Q Dude's got serials every night. So definitely check out what everybody's going on, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share, spread the love. But we appreciate everybody tuning in and hanging out tonight and making it a very, very, very solid night of trivia here on the Scream Stream. So, of course, Sears, Kathy, Alana, and again, Alana, have fun tomorrow. Enjoy your night. And let's see, also Lauren, appreciate you tuning in. Thomas, and Old Radios, of course. Kids, nice to have you in here. I know we had we've had Dark Flamage, and Grady Will Be Right Back was in here. And let's see, I know we also had Naughty. How could I forget Naughty? Naughty got on the board tonight with trivia. Very nicely done, Naughty. And of course, Gypsy J was in here. And Joe Cola. Joe Cola, don't let me forget about you, Joe Cola. How could I forget about Joe Cola? And
Joe Cola was one of the first ones in here.
That's right. How could I? I know Sally was in here as well. Good to have Sally in here. And if I missed anybody, really. Oh, Jack Doobie was... Jack! I feel like you've been quiet all night. Hello, Jack Doobie. I'm glad you were here. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see everybody tomorrow night. But until then, sweet screams, everybody.
And to all a good fright.